Hello everyone, and welcome to this third episode of beating Gran Turismo 2 with this fantastic car, the Mazda Speed Demio A-Spec. The first K car that I've brought in this challenge, and probably the only one that I'm gonna bring in this challenge, since, well, K cars are known to be, well, pretty slow, except this one. Hi everyone, hi everyone. And it has finally arrived the moment that everyone was waiting. After completing the GT300 and the GT500 in the previous episode, which was, well, 2 days ago. Yeah, it was 2 days ago. I am here, ready to go against the hardest opponents of Gran Turismo 2. In all honesty, I am quite anxious. But, so, because of that, before going for the hardest opponents of the game, there is actually one event that I forgot to do. And if you watched the first stream I did of this run, the first event I have done in this run was the Demio Race, the normal one. And I told to myself and all of you, I should remember that I have to do the racing style Demio Race. I forgot about it. I forgot about it. So let's go. I really forgot about this event. When I fully tuned the car. Again, I'm not used anymore to go on dealerships and look at the one make races. Let's go super quickly about this one. Midfield, by the way. Thank you, game, I guess. By the way, I see another Demio A-Spec, I guess. I guess there is another. Yeah, but I'm better. So let's go super quickly with this one. And then move on to the main event of this stream. That is the 5 events of the Gran Turismo All Stars, and then lastly, if I manage to win all races, the Gran Turismo World Championship. This is, by the way, arriving at this point. How can I say it? When I started this journey on June 1st, if I remember correctly, it was on June 1st, with the Mazda MX-5 Miata run, which took quite a lot of time, and I wasn't as knowledgeable as now. I gained enough experience in this almost 6 months. Well, in this. Yeah, almost 6 months. To just be able to arrive at this point with the Mazda Demio A-Spec. And in all honesty, and seriously, I can't fathom that I'm right here, right now, going for it. Well, almost going for it, because, well, there is the Demio, this race that it's a victory. It is a victory. So let's as well, this Demio is special. The AI uses the Demio not in the right way. I do. And there we go. Race completed. Now, Now, let's go for it. Let's go for it, everyone. I don't even wanna know. I don't even wanna know how much I bullied those other Demios. Really, I don't even wanna know. I am so anxious that I'm honestly so anxious that I am kinda speechless. I'm kinda speechless as I need to be super prepared for what is coming. I really need to be super prepared. But I know that the Demio will go through this. Another Demio will go through this. But it needs probably many attempts on some races. Especially the hardest one, the most infamous ones. But let's start with the easiest one, being Super Speedway. Let's start with the easiest one. Which, so, yesterday, before starting, yesterday I spent the entire day figuring out ways to be fast. And as I always say, whenever you have a car that is slow, or, well, more in general, whenever you use a car for multiple races, it is, of course, needed, if you want to be super fast in every track, you, of course, need to create setups made specifically for each track. And I come prepared, and I kind of have a setup for everything. And I'm just, even for Super Speedway, I mean, and not only gear setup, but also suspension setups. So let's go. I know that I'm kind of slow at doing stuff, but you know, I kind of love to create suspense if I actually create some. But I don't know, honestly. Alright, so this is the setup that I'm going for Super Speedway, which, by the way, you're gonna see in another event, which I'm not gonna say which one is yet. By the way, Stabilizer 1-1. So basically, this setup is made solely for preventing jumps. And also to turn, to maintain the inside on the turns as much as possible. That's just it. Oh dear. By the way, everyone, dang, they're calling me. Can you give me a second? I'll be super quick. All right, everyone, I'm back. Thanks for waiting this little bit. I got So basically, I got a call. I got a kind of important call because I don't know if I said it. I don't know if I said it previously, but in these past days, I actually bought my first ever car. So I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited. The guy from which the dealership from which I bought the car, they're preparing the car. So again, I'm super excited about it, and I got this important call that he was giving me some news. So, okay, I probably spent too much time in this screen. So, gear setup. As for the gear setup, I don't remember which one I was going for. But if I remember correctly, like it was... oh dear, I didn't save that setup. I didn't save that setup, but, well, mostly it is a setup that it goes like this. I apply an auto setup value of 8 while being at 2.500, then increase it to something like I don't remember if it was like 2.750 kinda stuff like that, and then just go for everything long except like 5th gear. Probably it was something like that. And actually this is the only thing that I forgot to write down on the paper that on the magical paper where I write down things. Alright, time to go for the first race of the Gran Turismo All Stars, and let me check the opponents actually. I see the GT1 in first place. No, in second place actually, not in first. No problem. By the way, let me check the speed. Don't tell me I made a mistake. I made a mistake, right? Yep. No, actually, I don't know. If I can reach 250 kilometers per hour, it'll be fine. 247. I think I can deal with it. In any case, the suspension setup allows me to like do that turn super fast. Hence why, again, that suspension setup that I made allows this car to maintain the inside on pretty long turns. By the way, am I hearing my cat meowing? While I was at the call, like my cat entered in the room. I let my cat enter in the room, and she already wants to go out. Oh dear. Yep. Okay. No, little kitty, I need to win this race just a sec. By the way, see the GT1 quite far away. Probably I should have increased the top speed. Yeah, I should have. Definitely. Let me still see if I can win this one. If I can win despite having kind of a super bad setup. Don't think so. 35.7. It's actually not. I don't think it's enough to catch that GT1. Yeah, massively losing speed. Damn it. Also, it blocked me. Okay, no. Dang. The only... oh, shit. I feel a little bit embarrassed right now. It's the only gear setup that I forgot about. it. No, wait, actually. It was... probably it was like this. Because it makes it longer... Yeah, probably this works. I went from 2.750 to 2.500, so I gained 25 kilometers per hour as top speed. Okay, no, that's it, 100%. By the way, where's my cat? Hey, where are you? Did I let my cat go outside the room? Do you remember, everyone, if I let it? Yo, where did my cat go? I don't know. Alright. Let's have flashbacks with a GT1. Man. That's the most awful thing that happens when like you always write down stuff because maybe you saw some results that you like, and then after a few days, like, you completely forget, you didn't write it down, and you completely forget about it, and you go like, wait, how did I manage to do this before? You know what? It actually happened to me one time with the Daihatsu Midget. One day I was messing around with the game, and I like found a sort of setup that made the Daihatsu Midget kind of fast. But I remembered that, like, you remember how I managed to, like, defeat the Apricot Hill Endurance Race with the Midget Type 2. But, like, before that endurance race, I remember, like, messing around at Tahiti Maze, trying to make the Daihatsu Midget faster and also having fun with it. And I remember that I found a sort of setup that was absolute, like, that was insane. Although I totally forgot how to make it. Maybe with this sort of new way to make the gear setup. Maybe I'm gonna find again that way. Maybe without even knowing it, I used the technique that I use nowadays with this Demio. Okay, ouch, by the way. I'm close to catch those 3 cars. The problem is that if I continue at going wide because of the slipstream, I'm gonna actually lose. Oh, finally I didn't get it. Alright, next lap it will be the lap. My cats are playing right now. Like, in the back, like, there's me playing the game, and then there are my ouch. And then there are my cats playing, playing. My goodness. Tell me that I lost. No! Are you kidding me? The Venturi block! I hate the Venturi block. I hate it. My goodness. And this is the easiest event of the Gran Turismo Stars, and I lost. Because of a single block. Plus 2 laps that I made quite badly. Alright. I'm gonna retry. I know that it takes tries. Your cat is in the hood of Trader Slow Joe. I mean, like, it disappeared out of nowhere. It disappeared out of nowhere. By the way, let me check. Venturi's strongest opponent, Salin's second strongest. Probably they are 390 at the same level in this race. Fine. I'm curious to see how much the Venturi will get blocked, but I don't think it will get blocked much, in all honesty. Wow, beat the Jaguar. And I was even close to beat, the strongest ones. There wasn't the GT1, but like the GT40. The GT40 is at the same level, at least here at Super Speedway. The Venturi GT1. The GT40 and the Viper depends. They're all at the same level. And by the way, I see the Venturi third place, R3. Dang, am I seeing the ODTT in the lead? Hey yo. Am I really seeing the ODTT in the lead? No way. Hey Celine, can you give me a little bump? No? Fine, I guess. There you go. There you go. Clean overtakes on lap 3. This is what happens when you're done. When the slipstream doesn't affect your turns. You're 10 times better at turning, and you can actually overtake your opponents even more easily. This will be something that I really always hated. But I mean, that's how physics works, so just deal with it, right? Look how far away they are right now. Venturi will try one final attempt right now in the straight, probably. Or probably not even. No, it doesn't even have the... No, not even. It's too far away. I won. There you go. First win of the Gran Turismo All Stars. With a crash on the wall, but who cares? There you go. The mighty Demio against the Venturi. Which, in this case, can be treated as a GT1. I mean, they're equally fast. They are equally powerful. I'm really not kidding. When it comes to the... If you don't know, when it comes to the strongest opponents in the game, if you wanna face... if you wanna have a hard time, just go with a grid that has the Venturi, the GT1, the Toyota GT1, not the Elise GT1, the Ford GT40, and the Viper GTS, and the Viper race car, whatever. Because all these 4 cars And also the Saline. And also the Saline. But the Saline must not be in front of everyone. If you have a grid like that, you're basically having a game where everyone is equally powerful, and it's super freaking hard sometimes to like do overtakes or do stuff in general in the tracks. If you really want to go super hard way. If you want to go even harder, you need only one of those cars in first place, and the other ones must be super slow, like Lister Storm level. I'm not kidding. For reasons. So, Special Stage R5. Before even starting this run, I showcased that here in SSR5, this car is fast. Period. But, you know, I made improvements. So, let's see how faster it is than last time. So, I'm gonna go with a Noto value setup of 7. Increase the final to 2.500 to 2.850. And there is my cat that is jumping around so much that I'm hearing hair being so loud. Then go. You wanna go? Exactly as I expected. She wanted to go outside my room. She was being super loud. She was jumping all over the room. And all because she wanted to go outside my room. Again, pardon me for these little moments where I stop for a second. But yeah. All right, so SSR5. Every single gear, the longest except 5th gear, where I go for a 1.170. It just works. Trust me on that. Plus, the suspension setup is the same one that I used at Rome, with only one exception. That is the toe. That previously the toe, I was using the front to a minus 0.2, but actually the front and rear both at plus 0.2. I'm gonna leave it like that, so you're never gonna see me ever changing the toe. So that's it. And the dampers are the only things that I have to modify, that being front and rear dampers at 7. Both fronts, both fronts, the bound front and the rebound front to 7. I think that's and the stabilizer, the rear stabilizer to 3. I guess I have everything, and it's time to defeat these opponents. It is time to defeat these opponents. With the most powerful washing machine you can ever see in a racing game, I guess. And I see the GT1. There you go. I see the Viper. Fine. Those will be the strongest opponents of this race. The Saline will block a bit, but it will get overtaken super quickly. Okay, I guess. The only thing I have to be careful in this race is actually one and one only thing. The final sector. The final sector of this race. I don't have to find myself behind too close to someone in the final sector. Otherwise, I'm gonna crash on him, or on the car that is in front of him. that is in front of me and literally do the lap super slowly. By the way, did I see the Lister Storm actually overtaking the GT1? What is happening? What in the world is actually happening? Am I actually seeing the Lister Storm blocking the GT1 out of nowhere? What is happening? Oh, hey, yo. I feel like I'm being quite slow. Not gonna lie. I feel like I'm kinda slow. Alright, nice turn. I'm recovering a bit here. .9 is such a nice time to get. Ah, I crashed on the wall. Okay, that's still fine, that's still fine, that's still fine. That is still fine. Even if I crashed on the wall, I didn't lose too much time. Plus, I see that I was kind of close, so probably will take me either a lap, if I play perfectly, either a lap or a lap if I play perfectly, 2 laps if I don't play so well right now. I hope it's the first one, in all honesty. Okay, Viper overtaken, that's it. Great. Interesting how the Celine is blocking so much the Viper. But I mean, the Celine is known for being able to block everyone, even cars that are way stronger than him. And there you go, first place right now. Just have to defend a little bit. I don't have to let the Celine get the lead right now, because I don't want to do this part with a car in front of me, because it can lead to huge disasters. And there you go. I just have to get a little bit of extra speed, and the Celine will help me so much in doing so. Plus the Viper, that gave me even more speed. And by the way, did you see the lap time that I got? 119.2. 119.2 just means that you're almost a second faster than the GTWC opponents. That's just it. And here I'm probably going to do an even better time if I don't make any stupidity. Reason being, I got that extra speed from both the Celine and the Viper. Now probably it's gonna be still a good time, but not a super good time. Yeah, I did. How far away am I from them? A lot. And the GT1 is now second. Why did I go on 3rd gear? Don't even know. Ouch. Ouch. But it's over. I guess it's over. Either I have to block or it's actually over. Let me check how far away they are. It's over. It's actually over. Indeed. The Demio has won the second race of the Gran Turismo World Start. 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. And now one of the major blocks of the Gran Turismo World Stars. And now one of the major blocks. The third event. The one that everyone loves. Whenever one wants to earn credits. But in my case, it's hard. It will be hard. It will be super hard. I already feel the pain of the event that is coming. Red Rock Valley. Let's go. So, for Red Rock Valley, remember the suspension setup that I used at Super Speedway? It's back. It's back yet again with 110, everything 1, the bound 110 and the rebound camber to 1 degree, rear stabilizer to 1, and as for the gear setup, a little change, so I have to reapply the entire gear, the entirety of the gear trick that I use by going 2.500 using an auto setup value of 8, going to 2.850 and like making every gear the longest except 5th gear where I go at 1.145. That's it. That's basically it. I don't remember if I need to do anything else. No. I'm ready. Like, look. I know this race is hard, so I'm just gonna go and like do attempts over and over and over. I already said the GT1 and the Venturi. I can feel this thing in my in my front. Man, like I can already feel myself sweating. I see the ODTT doing a mistake. Okay. The most important thing of this race is this turn and the final chicane. Come on, why is the Venturi always involved in anything that happens to me? Why is the Venturi always involved in it? Dear goodness. Sounds like you're driving a vacuum cleaner. That's, I mean, the Demio is special for that reason. The Demio is super special for that reason, indeed. By the way, I don't remember if I have to go in 3rd gear right now. I mean, I don't care right now. And I mean, probably that first lap, the first lap that I did. And how badly I did that turn probably already compromised the race, you know? I think it already compromised it. I'm not kidding. But we're gonna see in the next laps. I can work. No, I can work with that. No, I can work with this. I can work with this. Just have to slow a little bit. The Celine gives me a little push, I'd be happy. No, doesn't matter. Actually, hey yo, hi Venturi. Goodbye Venturi. No push from you? Okay, fine. Someone's coming, someone's coming, someone's coming, it's the Celine. And now I have 3 laps to get that GT1. 3 laps. Just to catch a car. One single car. Ouch, I made a mistake. Fine. Am I still catching him? Can't tell honestly. Can't tell. Nice turn though. Maybe I caught it. I caught him. No, I didn't. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Next lap. Next lap. Again, just have to do a good lap. A good section. No, Venturi, no, you don't have to do that. No, Venturi, you don't have to do that. It made me go wide. That little tiny bit just make me rush on that. Okay, that was okay. Game, don't stutter right now, please. How many seconds? 1.5. 1.5, I'm 30 tenths closer. I think I can try the yeet. I think I am able to try the yeet. And indeed. There you go. Let me block. Sir, I must block you. That's fine. Sir, that's fine as long as you don't go too far away. Safe, let's go safe. I have a chance. It's over. It's already over. I can tell ya. It's over. First try. No way. First try. Is that it, right? Is that it? Boom! And here I thought that mistake on the first lap meant a restart. Boom! Demio A-Spec. It's so powerful. This car is so powerful. I mean, this is also the power of trying over and over until you get a fast time. Trying a setup. Hello, Angelo. Welcome to the stream. I just found a girl homemade fan-made CPU me. Again, he's apart. Oh. Maybe I'm gonna check on it. Victoria, I'm going to smack Demio and he goes himself. Yeah! And GT1 eating shit. Oh, you know the dude. You know that that video of that dude eating that the entire video is just him eating chips. That is also, yeah, that was the cheaty one in the meantime until I showed up in an Undertaker style, you know. The only thing that remained was like the sound of the bells and like the GT1 being the John Cena of the moment, widening his eyes, being like, what? Are you using wheel and pedals? Controller, X button, and D-pad. Oh, and also the R2 and L2, which aren't triggers, and L2, R2 for changing gears. Yes, I am going with that. D-pad. I'm old, everyone. I'm old. I'm old style. D-pad. Alright. There you go. There you go. Wow. What an absolute destruction of the Gran Turismo All-Stars. But you know, I said that Red Rock Valley was going to be a block, a wall, but not as hard as what comes next. And this time, seriously, this is the hardest event of the Gran Turismo All-Stars, and one of the hardest races of all time. If I exclude midfield. Rome. My land will be my pain. Will be my doom. Will be everything. So let's prepare for the insanity that will be the Rome race. So, as I did previously for Rome, I'm going for bound and rebound both to 7, camber to 0% because I don't need camber here, rear stabilizer to 3. I know that it jumps. The car jumps, so I must be careful on the penultimate turn and actually the very first turn of the race. And as gear setup, by the way, let me check if I did everything. Seems about right. Yeah, seems about right. And as for the gear setup, it is kind of the same. It is similar to the Red Rock Valley gear setup, with the only exception that the final, instead of being at 2.850, it's just a 2.900. That's just it. Let me check if I did everything correct, because like again, I have this paper, this piece of paper where I wrote down so much stuff, and it's so like confused, like a piece of information is here, a piece of information is there, another piece of information is on the other side, like it's everywhere. Everywhere. Like I'm not I do not put things in order. Like if I have to rate my disorder level, it would be like 8 when it comes to stuff like that. 8 out of 10, probably. Yeah, everything's right. Everything is right. There you go. Rome. Did you do the gear trick? Even better. Even better than the gear trick. Even better. Even better than the gear trick. Way more better. If you go for the gear trick, you're not going to make the Demio this fast. Reason is the flaw of the gear trick or at least the one that that most people goes for. That is going for 5.500 for the maximum amount of final going to auto setup value to 1, never touch the auto setup value, reduce the final, and then to a value you love, and then go for changing the gears, each gear accordingly. The flaw of that gear trick is that... Are you kidding me, Lister Storm? Am I really getting slipstreamed by you? Slipstream affected by you? Are you kidding me? Go away from me. Okay, so I was saying, the only flaw is that it doesn't give you a lot of acceleration. Actually, the only moment where that trick is actually better than the one that I'm using, that I can showcase you. Too slow here. The only usage of that gear trick nowadays is whenever you have a car that is super fast, that has a lot of horsepower, and also is lightweight. So go for the gear trick with this Scudo without any problem. But the gear trick that I primarily use for these runs, including this one, is going for a final of 2.500, auto setup value of whatever you want, and then change the gears accordingly. It takes less time. And the major effect, oh come on, slipstreamed by the GT1. This is why I hate this race. The slipstream. I hate this race just solely because of the slipstream. That trick basically gives cars that do not have a lot of horsepower, it gives a lot of acceleration. The amount that they need to be super fast. The only thing is that because you're going with slow cars, and not only cars that are low on horsepower, also heavyweight cars. Heavyweight cars also get a huge boost by this by the tech that I use primarily. By the way, can I have give me a little moment, cause like I see I'm getting closer, but I'm going slow. I need a little bit of focus here. I can, considering how far these opponents are and the fact that I have 2 laps, I still may have a chance. But I need to play well. By the way, they're not going fast. Huh, interesting. By the way, again, if you wanna see how I perform the gear trick that, by the way, also Tikanji showcased, and he calls it the perfected gear trick. Although I call it the reverse gear trick for reasons. Saline overtake, R390 overtaking a short bit, and possibly even GT40 overtake, and then it all comes down to the GT1. And by the way, if I get a big a big extra speed boost from the GT40 in the straight that comes next. I may win this race. I can win this race. Nah, I failed. Nah, they blocked me. I lost the race. Shit, I lost the race. Because of a simple block and the fact that I didn't shift up. Plus many more things. Man, that sucks. I can't win. I just lost. Don't think about the fact that I'm getting closer to the GT40. To the GT1, sorry. I lost. Period. Plus the slipstream once again. Thank you, game. Truly, thank you. Well, I failed that blocking. That's it. I just failed that blocking. The moment I really needed it, I failed that blocking. I even failed that doing the properly this turn. All right, well, there's always a second attempt, I guess. There's always a second attempt. I would have loved to win this race first try. But a few stuff here and there made me lose. That's fine. You know this. Well, even though I lost, like, you noticed how easily I was recovering. How easily I was recovering the opponents. I just need to be a bit better and be a bit more careful on certain sections. Plus, man, that Lister Storm, that fucked me. That fucked me on the most important turn of the race, which is that right after, like, the entirety of Sector 3, basically. And that turn where you go at 180, where I go at 180 kilometers per hour, and then go for the big straight. I must exit without crashing on the wall and as fast as possible, of course. Otherwise, I'm gonna just get a bad time, and that's it. So, since I was talking about it, I'm gonna go back to doing it. So I go for a fine. So the reverse gear trick, as I call it, it goes like this: go to 2.500, auto setup, change the value to whatever you want. In this case, I want an 8, and then change the gears accordingly. This is the simple version of it. Then, like, go something like. First and second gear must be the longest because you're giving your car a lot of acceleration. Like, you don't imagine how much acceleration it gets. It really gets a lot of axle. So first and second gear, the longest. Third gear, sometimes, if you go for high numbers, you need to maybe change it something like this. Then fourth gear and fifth gear, like stuff like that, okay? Stuff like that. You have to, with this one, you have to go for trial and error. The expanded version that I'm starting to use, thanks to the Demio, is that just like when you go for the gear trick, you just change the final to a value you like. That's it. And then change the gears accordingly. Like, and this of course after you go for the auto stop value. That's just it. If you have any question, I'm here. Like I'm here to answer the questions. In the meantime, there's a race that I must win, and I see the Viper. You see the Viper, which is kind of fast here. There's also the Vector, but don't be fooled by the Vector. Never. The Vector ain't fast. Okay. Calibra overtake? Calibra overtake. There you go. Calibra overtake. Hey yo. Vector will try to go fast, but no. Thanks, Vector. Little by little, I'm getting closer. I almost made a mistake. Okay. Great. Saline overtake right now, maybe. Probably that was a mistake than anything. It was more a mistake. Shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. And I forgot to shift up to 5th gear. Why do I tend to forget this stuff? Ouch. I thought I was in 4th gear, not gonna lie. Will I get close enough to catch the Viper? Let me think. Ouch. Maybe. Ouch. That hurt. I don't think. I don't have any extra speed from the opponents behind me because they're too far away. I can rely on the slipstream that this lane will give to me. Right now, just a little bit of it. No, I lost. I lost even this attempt. Too much time spent. Probably the wrong killer was when I tried to sneak in between the Saline and the wall, and the Saline won. Ouch. Yep. I can actually try to get a second place. I think I can try second place. And I actually get second place. But second place is not a win, so I'm gonna retry. I thought it was the original GT40, but he's here. He's there. For the previous race, yeah. He was there. He was there. And damn it, I lost. He was there. Alright. Third attempt I go. For the third attempt I go. For the third attempt I go. Let's move. Let's see the opponents. GT40, Vector, Audi, Elise, Alpha 155. Alpha 155 may block the GT40 just slightly. Probably not quite. No, maybe can just a little bit. We're gonna see. All I need is to do a perfect race up until the point I overtake everyone. Break. Sneak in. I can't overtake the Vector. I hate the slipstream effect. I hate it. Are you kidding me? I made a mistake again. Okay. Fine. Okay, the Leash GT1 will not give me any trouble anymore. Why did I go oh, why am I messing with that turn? By the way, the final turn is like probably one of the most important turns in this race, as it determines how fast you're going in the straight, of course. I lost 4.2 seconds. 4.2 seconds away. I'm not gonna recover this. I'm not gonna give up, but... Okay. I basically lost. The ODTT was making me go wide. So I tried to go a bit more on the inside and I crashed on the wall. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, another attempt. Fourth one. Fourth attempt. Let's see how many attempts it takes. I don't care who my opponents are. I see. I see game. I see where you're going. I see what you're trying to do. I see what you're trying to do. Curse grid. Yep. GT1 in first place. I mean, like, that already tells a lot. This time storm that we've seen that it gave me quite a few problems in the first attempt. And in fact, I tried stupid stuff. Thank you game for creating the walls of death. Too big of a mistake. I think I can still recover. They're not too far away. Let me check how many seconds. 3 seconds. They're still close enough. And it's the beginning of the race. Ouch. Wow, imagine having problems in overtaking Lister. Couldn't be me. Four laps, 5 seconds. I got slipstreamed. A little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. I felt it. I felt it. Not a bad turn. Nah. No. I'm playing so bad in that final turn. I'm recovering. Just a bit. But I need to be better. No, yet again. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Thanks. So much skill issue coming from me, eh? So much skill issue. Wow. Only 6 was cursed. Man. This hurts beyond comprehension. Ow. Too fast. I entered the turn too fast. Going too slow. 121.4 leads me anywhere. Still getting closer, but GT1 overtake. GT1 overtake in a bit. No. No, because it has to block me. Like a pussy. I lost the race. Again. Thank you, game. Thank you myself, I guess. My gosh. That slipstream, that doesn't make me brake. Despite this, I lost. Hey, I overtaken the GT1 that was blocked the entirety of the race. For the entirety of the race, but yeah, by the mighty Saline. I'm gonna even let the Saline go and block me because I guess. That's it. As this cars have slipstream me here. So, how can I explain? So, just like real life, when you're behind a car, you get slipstream, right? Just like real life. When you're behind a car and you're getting slipstream, your grip goes a little bit away. Well, in reality, you have less air resistance. Technically, your grip, you have a better grip, right? You should have a better... You have a better grip because you're... I think I should restudy that. In any case, what happens in GT2 is whenever you're behind a car, your grip is shit. Period. Your grip is shit, and I'll just prove to you in like this simple way. So like you saw that sometimes I was going super wide and all because I always had a car in front of me. If I go on the test run and try to do laps, you're gonna see that the grip is like way better. That is the reason why whenever you go for a Gran Turismo 2 challenge, the most important thing is to, if you don't wanna have trouble and just wanna do your race, this one I did it super badly, so don't think about it. I entered in the turn at the wrong speed with the wrong angle. But way better grip here. Way better grip here. I managed to do it at a higher speed. This one I can do it so easily at the speed. That's it. But because I have a car behind me, the grip is not the same. It's worse. Because it's worse, I can't be as fast as I want. So I have to go slightly slower, technically. Technically, in order to avoid that, I have to go slightly slower. On purpose. On purpose. Or I just race so well that I overtake them, like before disaster happens. And by the way, every car has a sort of level of that like, how can I explain? Like the higher the sort of level, the worse your grip becomes whenever you're behind that car. So like, in this case, if you're behind the Lister, your grip will be shittier than whenever you're like, say, behind the Opel Calibra. Biggest example is whenever you're behind the Lotus Elise GT1. Or even the Saleen that I'm facing right now, which I don't want to deal with. Go away. Thank you. Okay, my fault. That's my fault. Unfortunately, I have a suspension setup that makes me turn a lot. The only downside of it is that penultimum turn can result in disaster if I go for the inside because I have to defend or whatever. And you may think, well, try to find a setup that prevents that. All other setups makes me go slower. I ain't kidding. Like, that's it. Saleen, what just happened? Did you have a seizure for a sec? Hello? No, don't try. I know what you were trying to do. Oh, and I lost an entire lap for a block. What's the fuck that I have to? That I have to block in areas where I don't wanna block, of course. It's making me lose so much time. Seriously. Three laps, and how many seconds behind the GT1? 2.8. Can do... okay. I can do something with it. Okay, don't have to worry about the saline anymore. Thank goodness, dare I say. I don't think I can go... I was on the verge of saying I don't think I can go for the vector overtake, but ooh la la, vector overtake. Let me block you. Let me block you as much as possible. Okay, fine. No problem. No problem. No problem. As long as you don't break like a... I entered the turn too much on the inside. Shit. Well, it's fine. I can gain speed. I can gain a bit of speed. It could have been a 119 if it wasn't for that penultimate turn, actually. Could have been a 119 something something. If it wasn't for that turn. Thank you. Hey yo, 35.1? Are you kidding me? 35.1? Wait. 35.1 means that, ouch, if I wasn't going to make the little mistake I did. 57.8, that's the first time I've ever done a sub 58 on Sector 3. Wow. 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 Okay. 119 flat. That's the kind of times I want to see. That's that kind of times that I want to see. I lost 2 kilometers per hour because of that bump on the wall. I have a chance. I actually have a chance. Ooh, I have a chance. I just have to do... I was on the verge of saying, you just have to do that this next turn well. I just needed that turn. If I was going to do that turn, taking the inside, the right line at 160 kilometers per hour, I had enough speed to take the inside on the very next turn, overtake the GT1, win the race. But no. I had to play shit. I don't even want to end this race. Like, I don't want to. I don't want to. So pissed because of one turn. No, I don't want to go on Laguna. I wanted to go to Rome. I don't wanna go to Laguna. Not yet. I wanna beat Rome first. By the way, give me a second, everyone. Okay, fine. Alright, attempt number, I don't remember which attempt, probably this is the 7th, I guess. This is 7th attempt. And mind you, this race is in the Gran Turismo World Championship. And you know what I must do in the Rome race, in the Gran Turismo World Championship? Exactly, I have to win. If I don't wanna have any trouble at midfield, I must win this race. Hey, the trio, the entire trio is here. Venturi, Ford, and Toyota. The complete trio is here. My goodness, what a grid. What a grid. What an awful grid, especially the Elise GT1 in last place. I'm more worried than the Elise I'm more worried of the Elise GT1 than actually the other cars. Because I have to overtake it. Alpha, I'll tell you a secret. You suck. Go away. I started braking too late. Now I have to do 4 laps where I recovered those 3 cars. 4.3 seconds away. It's still doable. Come on, 58.6. That's a one. If I do penalty moment final turn well, it's a 119 something something. And of course slipstream. And of course slipstream that fucks everything. Not only this lap, but next lap too. I hate real life sometimes. Why does it exist? Why does the slipstream exist? It makes me go fast. Why does it exist in Gran Turismo 2? It could have been an easy arcade game without it. No. No. What are you doing, GT1? Thank you, I guess. Oh, I can use the fact that I'm in front of you for good, actually. I can use this fact for good. Alright, let's prepare. Okay, nice. Nice bump. Not a fantastic extra speed, but anything helps. I got blocked. Shit. Too fast. Too fast. And he was in my line. Kinda risky. I can overtake both of them. I'm first. I'm in the lead. Okay, just maintain the position as much as possible. Not possible. No problem. There's this. There you go. Okay. Just block more. I prefer blocking the Venturi over the GT40. I'll let it go. I prefer blocking the Venturi rather than the GT40. Reason I don't like having cars on my right in that turn. Plus I'm way faster here. The GT40 is gonna brake. Everyone's gonna brake here. Now it will try and overtake on the outside. That's right. The GT1 is also here. This is so painful too. This is so painful. I just need to do this turn well. Now it all comes down to one single block. One block. The GT40 block. Bonk. I got it. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Gosh, that was hard. Gosh, that was hard. Ah! Okay. I'm fine, everyone. I'm fine. My sanity is restored. My sanity is restored. Now there's the 5th and final race of the Gran Turismo All-Stars. See you in the GTWC room. And it will not be a pleasant meeting. Alright, before that. Oh. Man, I was so sick I can barely get a 4th position in the 300 championship. Like, look. Like, okay. So, if you... if I have to, like... review the race I did. Yes, I blocked. Yes, so I don't remember if I did one lap where I did shit. Probably lap 1 was so shit. I blocked a lot. I had to use the fact that the opponents bump onto you if you position yourself on a certain if you place yourself in a precise way. All of this stuff, man, I feel so tired. Man, I was hello Yogo, welcome to the stream. In time for the fifth and final race of the Gran Turismo Stars. If I manage to go for the win first try. All right, so because it's Laguna Seca and of course I don't need a lot of speed. I need more acceleration. Plus, this suspension setup is awful for Laguna. I'm gonna modify it, and if I can find the setup, there it is. So this is kind of different from the ones that you saw in the stream. And the thing is just that damper rebound both to 10, damper bound both to 1, camber 1 degree, stabilizer to 1, and that's it. That's the suspension setup. In no world this car will jump. In no world. At Laguna, at least. At Laguna. As for the gear setup, I have to redo the entire trick. So 2.500. 7. Go up to 2.850. And then every single gear the longest except 5th gear at 1.300. There you go. That's it. My intuition say that Laguna Seca could be less traumatic, but can't remember at all. So, Laguna... Oh, so, Laguna is less hard than Rome. And, oh, come on, are you kidding me? Okay, thank you game, I guess. Because of the corkscrew. And because there are some ways to like over be fast. There are so many moments where you can overtake, but like the fact that in the corkscrew the opponents are so slow, even the GTWC opponents right here, they're really too slow there. So basically it all relies on going as fast as possible for the entirety of the track. Once you reach the cork, do everything you can to do it as fast as possible, of course. To the point that, no, seriously, yeeting is an option. Yeeting is an option. I'm not joking. Or just, well, do it properly. It's better doing it properly. If you need to yeet. Also, this turn where the opponents tend to brake, but you can just go wide. Plus this final turn where you can just debow. I don't suggest doing this, because this is what happens, but at least you can take one opponent away. Maybe you wanna block an opponent that you want behind you. There you go. .9, it's not a nice sector time. I went slow on turn 1. Probably it's because of that. I messed up the timings. I messed up this turn, kinda. GT1 is here. GT1 is here. Tries the overtake there. Brakes. I can overtake the Viper in this turn. And then the GT40 right here, but with less impact. There you go. Lock everyone up until the uphill, if possible. And there you go. I'm in the lead. I'm in the lead. Confirm. Now I can do kind of whatever I want. Just race well, and everything will be fine. I shouldn't have any problems from this point onward, unless I make a mistake. Probably I have to do like a block here and there. Probably here. Most likely here. And in the next turn. More in the next turn. There you go. Why did I... why the car didn't turn? Why the car didn't turn the way I wanted? Okay, I guess. Okay, I guess. Fine. Fine. Okay. Let me check the sector time, because I think I did a nice sector. My goodness. 24.5. It's a rarity. Okay. You're not going for the inside Viper. You're not actually. You did. GT1 in second place. Final lap. There you go. I won. I won. There you go. It's over. I won. I won Laguna Seca. First try. There you go. First try. GTWC, I'm coming. It's finally time, everyone. As once I cross this finish line, the Gran Turismo All Stars will be over. And the real challenge begins. And the real challenge begins. 1.8 seconds, 1.8 seconds of gap, by the way. 1.8 seconds. And actually, if I do like a race at Laguna where I overtake everyone on first lap and like do a some perfect laps, I can actually get a 3-second gap here, which is crazy. But again, you need a perfect race. Like that is hard to achieve. It's possible. It's hard. It's just hard to achieve. There you go. Gran Turismo All Stars done. Wow. Couldn't believe I can't believe I am here. I am here. I'm just here. So close to press X. So close to press X. Laguna Mojada. How do you say? Laguna Herborotada. Oh, dang, I have to prepare. Because, like, this is, of course, the hardest challenge of Gran Turismo 2. Where I face, in 5 different tracks, the strongest opponents in the game. And I only go for the GTWC only if in the grid I'm gonna face the GT1, as always. As always, the Toyota GT1 will be my main opponent. I don't care in which placement he appears. I just want him to be there. Without further ado, everyone, let's start the end of this run. If I win it first try, who knows? If I win it first try, wow. If I lose, I mean, it's a hard challenge. It's a hard challenge. One has to expect losses. And of course, Trial Mountain against the GTWC is a track where I haven't raced again against the Gran Turismo World Championship with the Demio, but lucky for me, I've made a setup even for Trial Mountain in preparation of this. That is pretty much similar to it's pretty much similar to the Rome setup in terms of suspension, but not in terms of gear setup. I'm gonna show to you. So let me place this at 7, this at 1, this at 7, camber 0, I don't need it, stabilizer 3, rear stabilizer 3. There you go. This is if I can speak sometimes. This is the suspension setup I'm going for. It's kind of unstable. Again, you saw it in the Rome race, in the various attempts I've made. This car jumps. If I made a mistake even here in trial, the car will jump and I will lose. But the payoff is that if I race well, if I do the correct lines, I do lines so fast that the car goes super fast. You're gonna see. As for the gear setup, I don't have to redo the trick as the auto setup value that I want is already there. What I have to change, although not even the final I have to change, I only have to change the gears, and the only thing that I have to change is 4th gear to 1.540 and 5th gear to 1.220. That's just it. Yep, that's just it. And with that, everyone, let's go. Let's go. Again, if there is no GT1, I'm gonna reset the grid. If there is no GT1. And look at that, there is the GT1 in 5th place. Let's go, everyone. Let's make this car a legend. By the way, let me look at the other I need to consider also the opponents that I am facing, other than the GT1. So I face the Jaguar, I face the Vector. I'm facing the R390, which kinda sucks. No, the R390, the Elise GT1. Okay. Slipstream. hitting that wall wasn't pleasant to see. What is pleasant though is that everyone is pretty close. Everyone is super close. Which just means that the chicane will not be super problematic. By the way, I'm not going to block the GT1. Here's the reason. I take the inside. I use it as a cushion. There you go. Sometimes you really have to think about this kind of stuff too. And this is what I said, what I mentioned regarding the car jumping if I was going to do awful stuff. That has to be the Elise GT1's fault, not gonna lie. That's his fault for just existing there, but I recovered. And by the way, seeing the Jaguar in first place, like it's so not gonna lie, it's kind of absurd. Let me just place it in second place if possible. And I actually fail at. Wow. Okay. Ooh, no. Wait. Okay. Okay. Solved. Okay, solved everything. No, seriously, seeing the Jaguar here in front of everyone, it's so I don't know what to say. Incredible, fantastic. I don't know. I honestly don't have a word for it, as it's not that you see the Jaguar in first place for 2 laps in the GTWC, but well, there you go, I guess. I did the turn quite safely. I could do that turn at 160 kilometers per hour. But it's a risk. It's always a risk going for it. And I don't want to take risks for now. Ouch. Okay. I don't think I even need to look behind me anymore. I can just focus on doing the race. Sometimes though I'm too curious, because I actually want to see what happens behind me. Ouch. Not the greatest turn ever. GT1 is second, right? GT1 is second, right? Or 390 is second. Okay. Is the R390 actually going to end up second? The GT1 is third now. Ooh, 100 at 170 I did. I did it at 165/170. 38.1. Dang, this is gonna be like if I do the next turns well, I may even manage to do a sub 1 minute on sector 3 and almost a sub 120 on at the end of the lap. Nah, I wanna see it. I wanna see it. Will I get a sub 120? I've never got any sub 120 here. No, 258. Fuck. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. What a monstrous time. It was a monstrous time. For the Demio, it's a monstrous time. Could have been better. This car has how much horsepower? 270. That's all I have. That's all I have. 270 horsepower. And this is the results you can get at Trial Mountain against the GTWs. If you set up your car properly, this is the result. 270 horsepower. But I mean, it's the Demio. And by the way, Toyota GT1 in third place. This will become so important in the long run. This will be so important in the long run. This will be super, super important in the long run. 4 races to go. Next one, Laguna Seca. All right. Now let's go with the Laguna Seca setup that I used in the Gran Turismo All Stars. If I can find, my goodness, I have this sheet of paper, but I can't see anything because I write so small that I really can't see. So it was fourth gear. It was the longest, as far as I remember. Then it was 1.300 here. 2.857, yeah. And as for the suspension setup, let's go back with 10, camber 1, stabilizer 1. Toe 0.2 plus 2 plus 0.2 plus 0.2. 1. Okay, I have everything, I guess. Yep, I have everything. Let's go. Empty. Oh, and by the way, now that you made me remember about the amount of horsepower, if this car becomes today becomes a champion, or more like when this car will become a champion, it will become the number 2 for lowest amount of horsepower for a car that has beaten the game with the lowest amount of horsepower. The record is held by the Lotus Elise 190, and this will become the car with the second lowest amount of horsepower in order to beat the game. If you wonder, currently, second place for lowest amount of horsepower is held by the Tomica ZZS Coupe, standing at something like 276. 276. I kind of made a mistake there. Okay. Yes. I must overtake the Elise GT1. I don't want to deal with the Elise GT1. Like, at all. The less I deal with, the better. Seriously. Don't care if they overtake me. It's just for a brief moment. Too wide. Ouch. R319's in first place. Wow. It's blocking so much the GT1 right now. I can try the T-bone on the R390. And actually, let me go for it. I know I'm compromising the R390 run, but I'm doing it for a good cause. Trust me. I'm doing it for a good cause. I can't overtake the GT1 yet. I'm not going for anything stupid here. Actually, the GT1 does something stupid most of the time. Next lap, it will be the lap, in case. In case I do everything correctly, it will be the lap. Too wide. That's still fine. There you go. Nice. Yeah, it will be overtake time. If I do the cork well, it's overtake time. There you go. I'm gonna attempt to use the GT1 as a cushion, and I successfully do it. There you go. Just block now, and now final lap. No problems if he overtakes me in the uphill. Okay. Ouch, this will hurt. This will hurt a lot. Vector in second place. Okay, fine, I guess. I hope no one gives me any trouble. GT1 will go for an overtake. GT1 fourth. GT1 fourth place. Hey, yo. GT1 fourth place. with the final turn, a little bit of drift. First place even at Laguna Seca. And this is starting to become fantastic run so far. Fantastic run. Already 6 points of advantage. And 9 points of advantage over the Toyota. I am more concerned about the distance between me and the GT1, the Toyota of course, than the other two cars. I don't care. I don't care about the other two cars. I really don't. I really don't care. They can do whatever they want. They really can do whatever they want. Alright, next session. Apricot Hill. Alright, it's time for Apricot Hill. So for Apricot Hill, I'm gonna go with the same one that so the suspension setup, I must change it, of course, because this just doesn't work. 7-1, 7-1, same one that I used at Rome, out Rome. NC in rear stabilizer 1-3, camber to 0, of course. As for this one, I need nothing. I just have to move fifth gear to 1.170. That's all I need. Let me check. Yeah, this is it. Right. Alright. Time for Apricot Hill. Time for Apricot Hill, I guess. Technically, this setup doesn't make me go to 250 kilometers per hour, but the car doesn't reach that speed, so... Typically here in Apricot Hill, like, the highest you can get with cars like... Not the Demio, but like with a little bit more powerful cars. Like, typically you go to at least 250 kilometers per hour. The Demio hardly reaches that, or it doesn't even reach it, so yeah, that doesn't matter. Best it can do is 240, 245 actually, if I remember correctly. In Apricot Hill everyone is super slow, so I just use this knowledge to overtake everyone in the turns that matter. Okay, at least GT1 out of the games. What a break. Already in first place, by the way. There you go. GT1 will become second, and that's a good thing, actually. That's really a good thing. 245, by the way. If the opponents split the points in a really nice way, I can even go for not getting a win at Rome, but I am going to try to get a win anyways, because like my pride, like my pride tells me to try to go for. By the way, Vector third, right? Vector third, that's fine. Ow, 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 I'm touching grass. I just have to keep this distance. As long as I keep this distance, I'll be fine. I don't think I've ever gotten a 55.6 as sector time here. With the Demio, of course. I don't think I've ever gotten it. Ah, too wide. Ah, too wide. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. GT1's getting closer. For some reason. Nah, it was a joke. This is the calm before the storm. This is the calm before the storm, because like, yes, I am chilling here in Apricot. But it would just be a brief moment before the most painful race ever. For the most painful race ever in this championship. Too slow here. Lost even a little bit of speed. Ow. That's it. Apricot race completed. Another first place, 3 out of 3 so far. 3 out of 3 so far. Toyota GT1 second place. Love to see that, honestly. Really love to see that. As everyone is so, like... Everyone is at 13 points except me. Where I am 11 points away. So all I need is a second place at Rome to actually win the championship. I just need a second place at Rome. And the thing is, I'm facing the Vector and the Toyota GT1. The Toyota GT1 mostly. At least GT1 can give me problems at Rome. The Jaguar I don't know since it starts in first place. It may actually block a bit. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? One thing is for sure, I'm aiming for the victory. I am aiming for the victory. I just need a second place. I want first. But at the same time, I don't have to get greedy. Let's prepare the car. The suspension setup is already that one. Yeah. Gear setup 2.900. No, actually, I have to increase the auto setup value to 8 and then to 2.900. Everything, every single gear the longest except this one where it goes at 1.145. In the Gran Turismo All Stars event at Rome, it took me 7 attempts to win. And right now in the Gran Turismo World Championship, I need to get the win. A second time. Will I be able? Will this car become a Gran Turismo 2 World Champion? Let's find out. Let's find out. Maximum concentration. Maximum concentration. Only one goal. Next lap it will be the lap. Fight for second place. Can't win anymore. I think. No, I still have a chance actually. I still have a chance. And actually, the chance comes from the fact that the GT1 is behind me. Believe it or not. Ain't no way. Whoa! I just have defend. Block. Straight. Perfect straight. Block. I don't know. There's only one word in my mind, and that is block the shit out of the vector. I could have gotten a second place and be fine with it. But I kept going, and this is the end. Suka! I beat Gran Turismo 2. I defeated Gran Turismo 2 with a freaking Demio. There you go. Can you beat it? Yes. Can you beat Gran Turismo 2 with a Demio? Yes. A Demio A-Spec. So like, you need to buy a Demio, do the second event of the K-Car Cup, and then do the run. Yes. If you go for a normal run. Although, like, because I just wanted to go for only the Demio A-Spec, had to go for obtaining it through other methods. Just like I did with the Lotus Europa and the Lancia Stratos. Wow. All I can say is wow. All I can say is wow. $6 months in the working. 6 months 6 months understanding this game. Doing run after run after run after run. This is the run number 12. 6 months after starting the very first run with the Mazda MX-5 Miata. Those freaking humble beginnings. Those freaking humble beginnings that I did. With me not having so much knowledge in the game. And here I am. Share it to everyone. Share it. Like, this is such a monumental achievement. A K-car cap has defeated. A K-car. Why do I think about the K-car cap? I don't know. A K-car has defeated Gran Turismo 2. There's one race to go. I know. But it's already over. It's already over. I have enough points to win. I have enough points to win. I don't care which placement I'm gonna get. I don't care which placement I'm gonna get. It's over. I actually have a setup for midfield. In case things went south. Which I'm not finding. Give me a moment. So it's this and that. Okay, suspension setup is done. As for the gears, I have to redo the trick with a 9. Then go to 2.650. It's not much, but it's an honest work. Everything long. Except 4th gear at 1.450. And 5th gear at 1.250. Wow. Yeah, kinda interesting now that I rethink about this gear setup. There you go, manual transmission. Let's start. Let's go. Let's just do 5 laps. It's just a whatever. This is just a whatever race. I'm gonna go as fast as possible. Of course, I'm gonna get the best placement I can possibly get. Don't expect first place because no, that's just midfield. It's just straight up impossible to get it, unless no, I don't think it's it's impossible. I think. The GT1 though made a mistake. Oh wait, yeah, like that had to be expected, kind of, because it's behind everyone. Two-kilogram front springs versus 20-kilogram rear. Gotta love Gran Turismo 2. Actually, like, it's kind of, like, it's kind of funny. It seems like a joke having that kind of setup. But in actuality, that setup is the setup that makes the Demio go accelerate the most. Like, okay, so spring rate, the spring rate, depending on how you modify your spring rate, you change the acceleration of the car slightly, but you change it. And if you go in the 1,000-kilometer test and just do a gear setup that makes every gear like super long, you're gonna see the results of it. You're gonna see, well, the most accurate results of changing the spring rate. And again, when I found that 2 in the front and 20 in the rear gives you the highest acceleration in the 1,000-meter test, which means that you're basically getting acceleration, note that the test, it's better if you go for automatic transmission instead of manual, so you don't have your own timing bias or whatever. You don't compromise your time, and yeah. By the way, at least GT1, well, okay, goodbye, I guess. Jaguar, what did you do? Why? Jaguar, sir, go back to be the brand you are right now. And I am truly sorry for what you've become. Honestly, like, such a shame, in my personal opinion. Why did I go on 3rd gear? I'm not playing well, like, at all. I'm not playing well. But I have the vector behind me, which is interesting, to say the least. To say the least, it's interesting that I have the vector behind me. No, seriously, like, it should be, like, right there with his teammates. Right there. No, is fighting for 3rd place against me. Which, it's surreal. Really is. And now he goes away. I lost the chance to get 3rd place. Goodbye, Vector. Actually, can still get 3rd place. No, I can't. I actually don't know. No, I can't. Everyone, you have no excuses for losing in the Gran Turismo World Championship. Because a Demio can win. You have no excuses. Play with whichever car you freaking want. As long as it is a bit powerful. I mean, like 300 horsepower or a bit more. 350, I suggest. But you have no excuses. Absolutely not. There we go, the final hairpin. The final hairpin. The final turn. And the washing machine, the Ooh car, has defeated Gran Turismo 2 officially now. Now it officially has defeated. Now it officially defeated Gran Turismo 2 with 4 wins out of 5. Officially, it's over. Gran Turismo 2, done with a Demio A-Spec. Winning with Speed 12 is a thing, but only need a good tuning to go ahead. With the Speed 12, The Speed 12 has a lot of horsepower. It's also lightweight. I guess it only needs a nice suspension. But it doesn't have the racing modification, as far as I remember. No, it probably has one. I don't remember anymore. But if you go with that, if it doesn't have it, you just need a super stable setup, one that makes you even turn a bit. Yeah, it's kind of hard to figure out one with that one because it has a lot of horsepower. That's the problem. I think I never tried a run with a super powerful car, so I'm so used to like these these cars that do not have horsepower. Don't lose the endurance or else. I will not, but not today. Not today. I spent so much energy on this one. I really spent so much energy on this one. Wow, everyone. The Demio A-Spec has won. The Demio A-Spec has won. 4th place, let's get the credits, let's get the credits. The spin cycle can win races, but the Lotus Elise struggled massively. So, yes. And I can tell you the reason. 2 reasons, actually. By the way, let's go next and stare at this screen for a little bit. So, I think there are 2 reasons as to why the Lotus Elise had issues. First, I was playing with automatic transmission. It's way faster with manual. Okay. But again, before actually starting playing MT, my only goal was to go AT, because I didn't want to go MT, honestly. And because if AT can do it, imagine MT, right? Second, I didn't have the same knowledge I have right now in suspension setup. Third, it's an MR car. Whereas the Demio is an FF. Plus, the Demio inherently has a turning ability that is so much that it's unreal. It's so much, it's unreal. I'm not joking here. I'm not joking here. It's just too much. Being able to do certain turns at 185 kilometers per hour, where typically you go at 170 if you want to be safe, and you're safe at 185 with the Demio. It's absurd. Like, it is absurd. Okay, it doesn't have it doesn't have a lot of acceleration. It doesn't have a lot of horsepower. It hardly reaches certain speeds. In fact, it can't do. It cannot do the freaking test course event, whereas the Elise can. And I tell you the reason. The Elise has 200 less kilograms, which means more acceleration and and the ability of reaching higher speeds. way higher speeds. I mean, if I remember correctly, like it was able to reach 330 at test course. The Demio hardly reaches 300. The Elise is a manual transmission car by concept. Shame on you. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But like, really, I didn't want, back then, I didn't want to go with manual transmission for the main reason that I said earlier, that it's harder with AT. So if AT can do it, imagine MT. Okay. Plus, I'm lazy. Plus, I'm lazy. Time to redo the Lotus Run with MT. Oh no, come on, oh please. Please, no. At least, oh no, please. Please, no, not a rerun. It's not a rerun. Time to relax with some no-hit R-Type. Dang, speaking of R-Type, you know, it's been a while since last time I played on R-Type. It's really been a while. I totally forget about that game right now. Like, it's not crossing my mind. But I don't remember if I said it in the past in those R-Type streams. I typically go on, with R-Type I have kind of a story that is that I kind of work based on a cycle, you know? Like, I play the game, I go on a burnout, 2 years later I play the game again. Wait, there's something in between. Wait, I play the game, I improve at the game for no reason, because, I don't know, I do stuff. I go on a burnout, wait 2 years, I replay the game. I become better, I gonna burn out, and the cycle continues. And this cycle is continuing from since the day I did my first ever score run in R-Type Final, and I was 11 when I did that. So, you know, that's it. Check your Discord. Should I say one new message? Read to Dylan. No, I don't want. No, I don't want. I want to really. No, come on. Next challenge. Demio's any Koenigsegg. Demio's any. Wait, is that car in the A-Spec mod? Is that car in the A-Spec mod? Just curious. Alright, everyone. Look at that trophy. Look at that trophy there. And this car did it. This freaking car. By the way, let me check which price car I got. Ha, the R390. This car did it. This car did it. Boom. Everything. Everything. 270 horsepower. 731 kilos. FF drivetrain. Drivetrain. If I can say it correctly. That's it. Sent to your base model. Let me check. Oh no, what is that? Pity, what is that Cubester? Washing machine. What is that? What is that? Oh god. Gosh. Alright. Next time, it will be time for endurances. Next time, it will be time for endurances, everyone. This car is a champion. This car is a Gran Turismo World Champion. Champion number 12. The car in the number 2 spot for least amount of horsepower. The only K car so far, and I think it will be the only one, the only K car at managing to do such feat. The only unfortunate thing is that it has a stock amount of horsepower of 99. Otherwise, it would also have been the only car so far able to do the entirety of the K Car Cup. But no, for just 1 horsepower, that was ruined. I don't know how many other things this car has done. Car with the car with an FF drivetrain and the least amount of horsepower. Like, it's number 1 spot for least amount of horsepower on an FF drivetrain car. And this will be probably the number 1 spot, period. I think, maybe. I don't know if there will be a car with less horsepower than this one that can beat the game. I mean, the Lotus Elise 190 did it. But who knows if the number will go lower. Who knows? At this point, anything can be. Anything can be at this point. Like, seriously, anything can be. I'm not kidding. Anything can be. Can be. Like, now that I defeated the game with this car. Now that I defeated the game with the Demio. Like, the floodgates have opened. The floodgates have been opened. Cause, like, at this point, the only thing that remains to do is to literally try every single car that is eligible for doing this challenge. Every single one at this point. Before, I was going for a selection of cars. And at this point, I must go for all cars and see actually how many of them can beat this game. But that will be for I don't know. It's a research I'm gonna do in the future, probably, cause, like, you know, that takes time. That takes a lot of time. Leos, did you play Final 3? Is it any different from Final 2? Don't have a PS5. So I have Final 3 Evolved. Okay, so that PS5 exclusive. I haven't played it. I still like I don't I actually. Let me look at one thing. No, okay, no. Okay, great. I thought it was the opposite. Like, I was going to, like, grab the game's case and make you hear the fact that it was still I still haven't opened the game at all with all that, but I did it in the past for some reason. I actually found the game on a GameStop around my area. And by the way, GameStop is going to go away in Italy. I'm kind of sad, honestly. And I found it and was like, oh, I must buy it. I must buy it, period. I must buy it. There you go. Instantly. The only copy that they had, that GameStop had. The only one. It was insane, honestly. To find in Italy a Final 3 copy. A Final 3 Evolved copy. of the game, physical copy of the game. Kind of crazy. But yeah. But yeah, that's how I found the game and bought it. The same happened actually for Front Mission First Evolved. I don't remember the name of that game. I still have it. I have it. I bought it. Haven't played that game. You know the actual meme of, oh no, I don't know what to play, and you find yourself with thousands and thousands, well, with a lot of games in general that you haven't played. Yeah, that's me. That's me with some games. Other games that I have and haven't played. Actually, I was starting to do the collection of all Atelier games. And I stopped that too. Out of 20, if I remember correctly. The 17. I don't remember how many Atelier games there are, but there are too many. And I want every single physical copy of, like, I want all of them in physical copy. I'm one that loves having physical copies, you know. I really love having them. Although I can't now. Right now I cannot. So yeah. So yeah, I can continue those collections. Alright, everyone. Alright, okay, so again, next time you're gonna see the Demio, it will be for the endurance races. The hardest endurance races of Gran Turismo 2. Those being the 2-hour Rome endurance and the special stage R5 endurance. And after those two events, the run will be completely over. The run will be totally over. It's all technically. If I don't want to go for endurance races, it's already over. But I want to go for those ones, especially for the 2-hour Rome, because it's just it's difficult. It's a difficult endurance. I mean, like the opponents don't go as fast as they normally go. But it can still be hard and harsh sometimes, and pretty harsh. So yeah, I always want to go for those endurances. And all right, everyone, that's it for today. Oh, and by the way, answering your question, is it any different from Final 2? It is. It is, because it has new stages, and that's it. That's it. It's just new stages. The rest is the same. The rest is the same. Oh, and it has the multiplayer, PvP multiplayer. So also that, but it's region locked, by the way. So good luck in finding some Europeans playing the game. Yes. Good luck in finding some Europeans or some Americans playing in that precise moment the game. Yeah, that's it. All right, everyone. I'm gonna go. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed all these events that I did today, with the Demio defeating the Gran Turismo World Championship and, well, in general, the Gran Turismo All-Stars opponents. I hope you look forward in seeing this beauty going for endurance races. If you're curious about the previous runs that I have made, you can check in my channel page all the runs that I previously did. Just scroll down in my channel page, scroll down a bit, you should find the playlists of every single run I made. They're in order, and also I have to remember to create the playlist of the Demio playlist. Again, run number 12. That's dang, to think that this is the run number 12. Wow. I mean, so many runs, and many more in the future. Many more in the future. So again, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed, and see you all in the next stream. Bye bye, everyone. See you all, and have a nice day.